The 600 horsepower Charger Super B may be Dodge's latest performance weapon, but it's only the beginning of what the automaker has planned. Dodge is keeping the Super B exclusive for now, but that won't be the case for long, and the company's CEO says there's plenty more performance in store. In an interview with Motor One at the Super B's reveal last week, Dodge CEO Matt McAleer told us the automaker plans to open the car up to the masses for the 2028 model year. The Super B will initially launch as a limited production 2027 launch edition, with Dodge already building 2027 Chargers ahead of its eventual arrival later this model year. McAleer also opened up about the future of the Charger, the upcoming GLH, and what Dodge has planned for SRT. The Charger Super B is more than just a power upgrade. Dodge made extensive changes to the car's cooling system, improved its aerodynamics, and added larger brakes to demonstrate what the platform is capable of. McAleer said, "They're large cars. They're heavy cars. No denying it. We wanted to showcase what this platform, what this wheelbase, is capable of when our engineers turn the needle. And it wasn't just about power under the hood and straight-line performance. We took the opportunity to improve the cooling for lap after lap after lap, to meet SRT levels of cooling capability on the track. The 2027 Charger Super B gets increased cooling capacity and additional auxiliary radiators, while engineers optimized nearly every component, including the heat exchangers, intercoolers, fans, and more, for improved thermal management. Power comes from a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six producing 600 horsepower, or 50 horsepower more than the standard high-output six-pack. All-wheel drive is standard, but drivers can switch to rear-wheel drive on demand. Right now, Dodge has just two models in its lineup, the Charger and the Durango. That will change with the arrival of the GLH, which will give the brand a mid-size offering. McAleer described it as a vehicle aimed at the sedan, hot hatch type market. The GLH will also have a lower starting price than the Charger, which isn't exactly inexpensive. The 2027 Charger R/T Coupe starts at $51,990, including the $1,995 destination charge, as Dodge looks to offer plenty of performance for the money. Dodge hasn't revealed many details about the GLH yet, other than confirming that an SRT variant is planned. McAleer said the automaker is focused on making it a genuinely performance-oriented product rather than simply filling a gap in the lineup. He said, "When we enter a segment, we're not going to just enter a segment with a commoditized product. That's not where we win. If we go in, we're going in with the full mindset of having best-in-class performance and capability." McAleer also wouldn't elaborate on when we might see a Charger with a Hemi V8 engine. However, Stellantis Fastlane 2030 roadmap has indicated that a Charger SRT is in development. Dodge's CEO suggested there's still plenty more to come. "We haven't even started talking about what SRT's working on. So, make no mistake, this isn't the finish line. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep going. And who knows? There's some cool technology out there, and there's a lot we're working with, and we're going to go quicker. We're going to go faster. We're going to go bigger."